Hello po mga kababayan, si Dante Maravillas. I-update ko kayo po doon sa nangyaring entrapment ng National Bureau of Investigation sa PGMN founder na si Franco Mabanta. Ito po yung report ng Billionaire News Channel. Ang sabi, damay pati yung angkor ng PGMN. Ito, si CG Hero. May nasilip na ako mga kababayan na complaint affidavit ng tao mismo ni Martin kasama si CG Hero sa pinailan mga kababayan ng kaso sa 350 million extortion try. Pero ang mga nahuli, si Franco Mabanta, yung founder, ito siya, tapos yung mga kasama. Yung tumanggap mga kababayan ng marked money na 75 million pesos. So sabi dito sa report ng Billionaire News, Pera Gallery, Maleta Delivery, PGMN, Boss Mabanta with CG Hero as Pitbull allegedly demanded 300 million to bury anti-Romualdez video. A longtime aide of former House Speaker Martin Romualdez has filed an extortion complaint against Peanut Gallery Media Network top personalities accusing self-styled media guru Franco Mabanta and former beauty queen turned vlogger CG Hero of allegedly demanding 300 million in exchange for not releasing a video expose targeting the late congressman. So yan mga kababayan, ang balita ngayon, pinakang latest po. Sabi dyan, a close aide of former House Speaker Martin Romualdez has accused personalities of Peanut Gallery Network PGMN of attempting to extort 300 million. Dati 350 yan, na-reduce sa 300 million in exchange for withholding a controversial video expose. Parang parang yung video release ni Saldico. Baka ganon, mga kababayan, hindi po kinagat ni Martin yung blackmail. Itong si CG Hero pa naman, ang sabi dito sa post ng PGMN noong March 13, yan ang sabi, plano nito, may planong tumakbo for congresswoman sa Quezon City if the disgraced Marvin Rillo attempts comeback. Ambisyosa din, kaya siguro pumasok sa kanyang hanap buhay. Di ba, mga kababayan? Tapos itong si Franco Mabanta, from strategist, political strategist, biglang naging extortionist. Wala talaga po. Pag ang craving sa pera po hindi mo na manage. The love of money, sabi ko sa inyo mga kababayan. Sabi sa Bible, the love of money is the root of all evil. You see, huwag kasi masyadong nagnanasa ng limpak-limpak na salapi, malimaleta. Ayan kasi, akusa ng akusa yung mga DDS ng pag-deliver ng malimaleta. Ayan baga niya Mr. Marabi. Yung NBI po na yung nag-deliver, hindi man yun kay Martin. Nag-deliver doon bilang mark money, 2 maleta, huling-huli mga kababayan. Yan Di ba? Rimate, tropang Duterte pala dito. Itong si Mabanta, original DDS mga kababayan. Sabi dito sa report ng Billionaire News, In a complaint affidavit filed on May 5 before the National Bureau of Investigation, Romualdez Representative Noah Nocon alleged that PGMN founder Franco Mabanta and vlogger CG Hero demanded a hefty sum to stop the release of what they describe as a false and malicious video targeting the later lawmaker. Sabi po ni Nocon, ito anyang si Mabanta made the 300 million demand during a phone call he personally attended, setting May 5 as the deadline. Despite the alleged threat, Romualdez camp refused to give in. Then nagsumbog sa NBI po at sinagawa mga kababayan yung entrapment. According to the NBI, undercover agents posing as representatives of Romualdez met Mabanta at the Peninsula Manila in Makati, where he allegedly reiterated the demand and instructed that the money be delivered to Valle Verde Country Club sa Pasig. Upon delivery of the entrapment money, Cyrano and Franco, Jose Gallardo received the cash and brought it to the function room inside the Valle Verde Country Club, where Mabanta and two other individuals, Erickson James Pacada and John Alexander Vasquez Gomez, were waiting, sabi po ng NBI. Operatives arrested Mabanta along with several associates after they were allegedly caught receiving marked cash, pack and 3 maletas. Hindi pala no, 2, 3 maleta. Ano kayo ngayon na mga DDS na inaakusa tayo, mga kababayan na tumanggap ng maleta? Yung kabaro pala ninyo, kalyado ninyo, ang mahilig sa maleta. Sabi ko sa inyo mga kababayan, paya yung mga DDS. The complaint further stated that as early as April daw, the respondents have been reaching out through messages and calls, warning that damaging allegations would be released unless a certain amount of money was paid. Nocon said the planned expose was pitched as a 2-part video series. Part 1 is a 90-minute piece coming out on May 5, while Part 2 is a 60-minute piece scheduled for 2 weeks after that. Ang sabi sa mensahe, if you decide anya not to pursue, no hard feelings. But it added, if you decide to pursue, I promise, I will honor my word. All of you. Nocon alleged that Hero was positioned as the central figure in the video, which purportedly portrayed Romualdez as the mastermind of corruption and someone worshipped by fellow lawmakers. The material, according to the complaint, even declared that Hero is coming for Romualdez and threatened to pick apart and take down the former speaker. Ano kayo ngayon? Kayo yung na-take down. Yan kasi, mga kababayan. The aide maintained that the accusations were false and defamatory, intended to vilify, degrade, and destroy Romualdez's reputation. He argued that the supposed expose was not legitimate journalism, but rather a scheme to coerce and intimidate the lawmaker into paying under threat of reputational harm. Nocon is now urging authorities to pursue charges against Mabanta and Hero, including possible violations of the Cybercrime Prevention Act, citing the use of digital platforms and electronic communications in the alleged extortion attempt. Nagkakagulo ngayon yung mga DDS influencers kung paano i-spin yun ng yung kwento. Yung iba sa mga DDS influencers, nilaglag na po si Mabanta. Kitang-kita po sa mga contents ng PGN po, anti-Marcos, pro-Duterte, anti-Marcos. Ba? Mga kababayan, sayang yung itsura nila, mga gwapo at maganda pa naman. Dating beauty queen itong babae, si Chihiro. Sinira nila yung kanilang buhay, mga kababayan, dahil sa pera. The love of money. O ngayon, sa ibang kwento, mga kababayan, kay Ping Lacson naman po, nagpa-presscon kanina si Ping Lacson. At sabi niya kanina sa presscon, may allocables daw si Senator Marcoleta. In-expose, mga kababayan, ni Ping Lacson yung 500 milyong allocables. Ayan o. At sabi ni Ping Lacson, yung flood control scam niya likely has multiple masterminds. Its region in charge of the flood control anomalies niya, may mastermind. O, di ba, mga kababayan, ang itinuturo nila, yung mga DDA, si Martin saka si PBBM. Iba man po, mga kababayan, ang nakikita sa investigasyon ni Ping Lacson. Ang nakita ni Ping Lacson, si Marcoleta, may 500 million allocables. May handwritten note mismo, mga kababayan, si Cabral. Yan o. A handwritten note reportedly written by the late Public Works Undersecretary Maria Catalina Cabral indicated Senator Marcoleta supposedly received 500 million in allocables, sabi po ni Ping Lacson. Lalo nitong uusok, baka mag-oramentado na si Marcoleta. Sabi ni Ping Lacson, kaya niya galit sa akin kasi simula nung mapunta sa akin yung Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, ang gusto ni Marcoleta, siya yung chairman. Hindi man po pwede kasi kung sinong pinili ng majority, siyang magiging chairman. Di ba? Kaya pala, mga kababayan, kasi may 500 million allocables din na may written note si Cabral, sabi ni Ping Lacson. Yan, sabi niya, there is a handwritten note from the late Jose Cabral indicating that she made allocations based on request for the allocable funds. She was able to allocate 500 million worth of projects to Senator Marcoleta. O, ano kayo ngayon, mga DDS? Kaya gustong-gusto ninyong iupo na si Sara kasi ang daming sangkot sa mga kakampi. Di ba? This letter, he said, is not yet with the Office of the Ombudsman and he plans to submit the document which came directly from Cabral's camp. Apart from Cabral's handwritten document, Lacson is preparing to submit to the Ombudsman and the DOJ other documents and testimony from the 7 flood control probe hearings in 2025. Siguradong magliliyab nito si Marcoleta. Binuking, mga kababayan, ni Ping Lacson kanina sa kanyang press con. Ito si Ping Lacson, pakinggan natin.
Ikaw ko lang po yung sa mastermind. Meron po ba kaya nga talagang mastermind dun sa flood control scam o kanya-kanyang
I
lakad po
think
ito?
bawat region or bawat district engineer merong mastermind.
Pero yung
Like for example, di ba testimony ni Henry Alcantara, sa Bulacan First District Engineering Office pa lang, ang nai-allocate ni Saldico, 35 billion. Kaya nga nakiusap siya, hanap po kami dyan sa karating probinsya, yung ibang mga DEOs, kasi baka ma-obvious na tayo na lumulobo na dyan sa Bulacan. So yun, so sino mastermind doon?
Ibig sabihin, sir,
mastermind sa
Walang
bawat
overall
baluarte.
mastermind. I don't think there's an overall mastermind. Kasi nga, di ba, driven by greed.
Sa malinaw, di naniniwala, mga kababayan, si Ping Lacson na may overall mastermind. Tulad ng gusto nilang palabasin na ang overall mastermind mismo yung ating Pangulong Bongbong at si Martin Romualdez. O, di ba, mga kababayan? Pero si Marcoleta pala may 500 million allocables. Sabi yan ni Ping Lacson. Pero sabi ni Ping Lacson, kung may mga ebidensya niya sila na nagtuturo sa presidente kay Martin Romualdez, mag-present sila. Di ba fair itong si Ping Lacson? Ayan Pakinggan natin yung kanyang sinabi.
Gustong antumbukin, sir, yung former speaker hanggang kay presidente. Yun ang gusto
Well,
nang
if they
tumbukin.
have the evidence, no, present nila. Magtrabaho rin sila na maghanap sila ng ebidensya kung sinong gusto nilang tumbukin. Ako wala akong gustong tumbukin. Dumarating sa akin yung mga nagre-report. Siyempre, papatulan ko yung kung merong sense. Kung wala naman, ini-ignore ko na lang Ang dami nga mga sumusulat sa amin nagre-report. Pero makatotohanan ba? Is it worth our
Correct.
time, our effort? Kung hindi, but we spend time verifying or validating. Kung wala namang silbi, ba't sasayang yung oras ng komite?
Correct.
And then sila, sir, ng comment or are you encouraging them?
Yung tatlong senators ito.
Giving them a chance para sumagot din, para sa possibility na mabago pa yung recommendation.
Of course. Kung nagpirma lang sila,
Si
that's their
Jinggoy,
platform
si Cheese,
to defend
si
themselves.
Joel Villanueva.
Habang nag-interpolate, di sabihin nila, hindi totoo yan kasi ito, kaya baka pwedeng strike out natin dyan sa record ng committee report or parts of committee report, yung portion na ako nire-recommend. Di ba mas mainam yung ganon?
Wala naging ganong request, sir, na from the three.
Wala. Kasi kung umabot kami sa interpellation, sa amendment, at makatwiran yung kanilang amendment, natanggalin mo yung pangalan ko dyan, dahil hindi totoo yan, ito yung aking depensa, at nanalo sa botohan, halimbawa, or na-convince ako as chairman, sponsor, sabi ko, accepted. O di tanggal yung pangalan na sa final, yung sa adopted committee report.
Sir,
Wala ganun
so bukas pa rin po kayo and are you encouraging them?
Definitely.
You're encouraging them, sir.
Yeah, gusto natin yung healthy discussion healthy deliberation. Para maliwanagin talaga natin, marinig natin lahat ng sides. Kasi sa amin, based lang doon sa nag-gather namin sa mga committee hearings.
Okay na? Okay.
Ayos, mga kababayan. Ayan ang ating short video ngayon, update. Ako po si Dante Maravillas. Bye-bye. God bless.